How should you respond when someone disrespects you in public? Do you shrink back, feeling small and insignificant? Or do you lash out, fueled by anger and hurt? Neither reaction truly serves you. In this video, we'll explore 5 powerful techniques to navigate such situations with grace and earn respect, even when faced with disrespect. These aren't just techniques, they're tools to empower you, to help you stand tall and command respect, not demand it. Imagine this. You're meeting someone for the first time. It's a moment filled with potential and possibilities. The way you present yourself in these initial seconds can set the tone for the entire relationship. They remain seated while you stand there, feeling awkward and unsure. You can sense the imbalance, the discomfort creeping in. It's as if the very air between you is charged with uncertainty. Right there, a subtle power dynamic is established, one where they hold the upper hand. This seemingly small detail can influence the entire interaction, making you feel less confident and more hesitant. Now rewind that scenario. This time, when you meet, you stand tall, making eye contact and offering a firm handshake. Feel the difference? This simple change shifts the dynamic entirely. You are no longer the uncertain one. You are now an equal participant in this interaction. That simple act of standing conveys respect for yourself and for the other person. It shows that you value this meeting and are fully present in the moment. Your body language speaks volumes before you even utter a word. It sets the tone for a more balanced and respectful interaction. Both parties feel acknowledged and valued, paving the way for a more productive and positive conversation. Remember, first impressions are critical, and this small act can make a world of difference. The way you carry yourself in those first few moments can leave a lasting impact, influencing how others perceive and interact with you. Projecting confidence starts with how you carry yourself, and that in itself commands respect. Your posture, your handshake, your eye contact, all these elements come together to create a powerful first impression. So, the next time you meet someone new, stand tall, be confident, and make those first moments count. We've all been there, deep in conversation when suddenly you're cut off. It's a common experience, whether in a professional setting, a casual chat with friends, or even during a family gathering. It's jarring, it's disrespectful, and it can derail your entire train of thought. The frustration that follows can make it difficult to regain your composure and continue with your point. But instead of shrinking back or engaging in a shouting match, try this. Maintain direct eye contact with the interrupter. This simple act can convey a lot without you having to say a single word. Don't say a word, just hold that gaze. This non-verbal cue is incredibly powerful and can often be more effective than any verbal response. This non-verbal cue is incredibly powerful. It communicates confidence and control, showing that you are not easily rattled. It says, "I see you, I hear you, but I'm not finished." This gesture can help you reclaim your space in the conversation without escalating the situation. Once you've reclaimed the conversational space, calmly and assertively continue your point. Take a deep breath if needed, and proceed with what you were saying. You don't need to be aggressive, just firm and clear. Assertiveness is key here. It shows that you respect yourself and your right to speak. This technique allows you to stand your ground while maintaining composure and respect. By doing so, you not only ensure that your voice is heard, but also set a standard for respectful communication. Remember, handling interruptions gracefully is a skill that can be developed with practice. The more you use these techniques, the more natural they will become. Over time, you'll find that you can navigate interruptions with ease, maintaining your poise and ensuring that your message is delivered effectively. So next time you're interrupted, remember these steps. Stay calm, maintain eye contact, and assertively continue your point. You'll be surprised at how effective these simple techniques can be. Humor can be a powerful tool, but when used to belittle or demean, it creates a toxic environment. Jokes that target someone's identity, appearance, or personal experiences can deeply hurt and alienate individuals, leading to a breakdown in trust and respect within the group. If you become the target of such a joke, it's easy to feel anger or embarrassment welling up. These emotions are natural responses to feeling disrespected or marginalized. It's important to recognize these feelings and understand that you have the right to address the situation. But here's a disarming technique. Calmly and politely, ask the joke teller to repeat the joke. This approach is non-confrontational and can be very effective in diffusing the situation. By asking them to repeat the joke, you are subtly challenging the appropriateness of their comment without escalating the conflict. This simple request often throws them off balance. They may not have expected to be called out, especially in a calm and composed manner. This moment of surprise can be enough to make them reconsider their words. It forces them to acknowledge the inappropriateness of their humor, especially when faced with your calm demeanor. Your composed reaction can serve as a powerful statement, highlighting the seriousness of the issue without resorting to anger or aggression. Often they'll back down, realizing the joke has lost its sting. The realization that their attempt at humor has fallen flat can lead to a moment of self-reflection and hopefully a change in behavior. And if they do repeat it, the lack of laughter from others will highlight the disrespect, shifting the power dynamic. The silence or lack of amusement from the group can be a powerful indicator that such jokes are not acceptable, reinforcing the importance of respect and empathy in social interactions. Some people thrive on conflict, on pushing your buttons to elicit a reaction. They want to see you lose control. Don't give them the satisfaction. Instead of meeting their provocation head-on, try deflecting it. Steer the conversation in a completely different direction. Talk about something positive, something completely unrelated to the bait they're dangling. This throws them off balance and disrupts their momentum. It shows them you're not playing their game, that you're choosing to engage on your own terms. Remember, you always have the power to choose how you respond. Sometimes the most powerful response is to simply walk away. This doesn't signify weakness, but rather an understanding of your own self-worth. When someone consistently disrespects you, when your boundaries are ignored, you have the right to remove yourself from that situation. It's about prioritizing your own well-being and refusing to tolerate toxic behavior. Walking away sends a clear message. You value yourself enough not to endure disrespect. It's a powerful statement that speaks volumes. Remember, you teach people how to treat you by what you tolerate. Remember, commanding respect is about more than just words. It's about your presence, your boundaries, and your self-respect. It's about recognizing that you deserve to be treated with dignity and refusing to accept anything less. Now, I'd love to hear from you. Share your experiences in the comments below. How have you handled disrespect in the past? What techniques resonated with you the most? Let's continue this conversation and empower each other. Like, subscribe, and let us know how you handle disrespect.